Hello and welcome into Raiders franchise once again. We're heading to Arrowhead Field to take on the 8-3 Kansas City Chiefs. If you haven't seen the past 2 weeks, they have been heart-wrenching losses. And now we have to try on and take out one of the best teams in all of football. We have already done our scouting focus players for Week 13, and we will see what they look like when we sim to Week 14. And we get to talk a little bit about players that we might like as potential draft targets. So before we go ahead and do all that, I'm going to do weekly strategies. We're going to hop into the game and hopefully try and upset the Chiefs, although it is very unlikely.
What has been a one-sided rivalry over the past couple years is going to try and get stunted by Ashton Jeanty as we take on the multi-time Super Bowl winning quarterback Patrick Mahomes. It is the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Las Vegas Raiders. We are making a switch up today. As you see, leading the charge is number 13 quarterback Joe Milton. He will be getting a chance to lead this Raiders offense when we get our first try on offense. A.J. Cole sending the punt away with a nice win to his back, which will carry the ball to the 3-yard line, and it will be turned by Hollywood Brown as he will get stood up at the 27-yard line as Patrick Mahomes is going to try and lead this Chiefs to a touchdown. A couple other moves that we've made. We've moved DeCameron Richardson to DB2, trying to get more speed in the linebacker or cornerback room, as Isaiah Pacheco is going to take off and get 3 yards out of it before Isaiah Simmons cranks him down. We also moved Porter to be our main DB3 as we now have elite speed covering these receivers. As that's going to be swatted away by Porter, already making a nice play. As he's going to probably get worthy for most of this game. We're going to pass commit here. It's 3rd and 7. Can the Raiders defense hold? Looks like a very similar play to the last one, and it's swatted away. This time, the Cameron Richardson on it. An identical play to the last, and Matt Araiza is going to have to punt this ball to the Raiders. So far, the quick moves have done wonders for us. As Thornton gets absolutely rocked. But here comes the young quarterback, Joe Milton. MJ3 is going to get a chance at this. It is his first action at quarterback on the young year, or not even on the young year, just in his young career. Coming over from the Cowboys via trade. First play of the game is going to be a rollout. We're going to dump it off as what a horrible ball trying to check down to Trey Tucker. Like, that is objectively a horrible ball. As Ashton Jeanty is going to get the second play of the game as he's going to run right up the middle and get a gain of 8. If we want to win the game today, it's going to have to be truly on the back of Ashton Jeanty. We're going to try and go quick out to Michael Mayer, who cannot come down with the ball. We forced a punt in our first drive. I do not want to try and punt here, as we're going to call mesh spot. Quick out to Brock Bowers. He's got the catch and he's got the first. Trey Tucker's block did not hold well, but we're out to midfield. The 4th down conversion works. This is how aggressive we're going to have to be against this Kansas City Chiefs defense. Because we know our defense most likely is not going to get many stops here today. As Ashton Jeanty has a monster hole. Breaks one tackle. Down to the 29, a huge run by Jeanty, a gain of 21. Ashton Jeanty is going to have to do this all day if we want to try and win this ball game. We're going to try and give it to Ashton Genty one more time. First down play in the red zone. Genty's going to get brought down at the line of scrimmage. We're in the green zone. As we're going to try a play action pass. The fake to Genty. And we're just going to throw it away with Joe Milton. 3rd and 10. We don't want to try and risk throwing a pick here when we got this great a field position. I actually hate this play call. I think I prefer this. This is what we're going to come out with. Jack Betch, corner of the end zone. He's got it! Jack Betch! Another touchdown! As the kid has been a touchdown machine, it's going to booth review. We'll see it if it'll stand. As I believe it will, and it will! Zach Betch, another touchdown as we take a quick lead on the Kansas City Chiefs. The extra point is up and good. The Raiders take a 7-0 lead. A.J. Cole descended back off. It's going to be returned by number 3 again. It is not Hollywood Brown, as he's going to get out to about the 32-yard line before being brought down. The MVP race is down to 3 quarterbacks. It's Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Patrick Mahomes. No surprise with those 3 names, and especially the latter, as he's always been in the race, as he has been so good for so long. So it looks like it's going to be a first play run, and we're going to rally to bring him down for only a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 here. Pacheco still in the backfield. Kelsey is going to come in motion. He's going to go back across the formation. And Patrick Mahomes is going to take off. He's going to slide down after a gain of 4. Porter's going to make sure he does go down. And we're going to go into another passing situation. It's 3rd and 4. We're going to pass commit. Coming in motion is Kelsey. This looks like a very familiar play. And it's going to be a quick pass out to Rashid Rice. 1st down. A very similar pass play as we are going to pass commit with the backfield empty for only Mahomes. It's a quick pass as it's going to be broken up and incomplete. To Cameron Richardson with that hit. Going to force the ball loose. As we're manning up and playing some press coverage. Kelsey coming in motion again. Looks like it could be a very similar play to the last few. As we're going to hit Worthy as soon as he comes down with that ball. It's going to be a gain of 7, making it 3rd and 3. Don't know if we can pass commit here on 3rd and 3, as it's likely to be a run play too. It's a quick pass out to Xavier Worthy. And they're starting to march now. We're going to try and send pressure on this play. 1st and 10. They're sending a blitz, and it's a low pass and incomplete. 2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line. It's a quick pass out to Kelsey, and he's dragged down by Simpson. It's 3rd and 3. We've played some great defense to start today's game. And sticking in man coverage has really worked wonders for us so far today. As that somehow caught over top of us. Oh my goodness. As where's Max Crosby? I guess they both decide to sub out him and Tyree Wilson for a 4th down play or a 3rd down play. Bit interesting. As that's going to be caught by Pacheco. It's going to be only a gain of 5 as they are now into the red zone. 2nd and 5. We're going to be on Pacheco, and he's got the touchdown. That's me in coverage. A quick wheel route. And the Chiefs answer back. Us forcing that opening drive punt, though, is huge. As if I can drain 7 minutes off of this next quarter, that would be beautiful. Kickoff from Butker. It's going to be returned by Thornton. And we're going to try and get a nice return out of it. Out to the 30, so a decent enough return. Is now Ashton Genty, who leads the league in rushing yards and is not particularly close in terms of second place. We're going to try and run it behind him. The former Chief, Carson Steele. The lead fullback is Genty with a big burst. He's got a 10-yard gain. Last week he had 23 carries for 162 yards and 3 scores, including the longest rush of his NFL career. I'm going to call that PA Scissors play next. As it's 2nd and inches, I want to make sure we get the first down. We give it to Genty. He's got the first. 40 rushes, or 40 yards on 5 rushes so far. We're going to go to PA Scissors, and we're going to try and see what gets open on this play. The play action fake. We're going to take off with Joe Milton. We're going to go out of bounds after a 9-yard run. We're going to go back to running this football. We're going to give it to Ashton Genty here on the 2nd and 10 play. Or we can swap to a pass play and try and hit Trey Tucker, as that's pass led beautifully. Trey Tucker comes down with the ball at the 3-yard line. A beautiful ball from Joe Milton. This is going to be the final play of the first quarter, barring an injury timeout. We're going to give it to Genty, who runs right up the middle, and is going to be down at the 1-yard line for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back for the start of the second quarter. Joe Milton under center. He's going to get the keeper. Joe Milton with his first touchdown in the NFL, hitting a stanky leg. As Carson Steele's joining in on the fun, Joe Milton gets his first NFL touchdown. The QB sneak variety. It was a Trey Tucker beautiful ball as Joe Milton gets hit as he throws that ball up there. He's just got such a strong arm that even when he's hit, it was a beautiful ball straight to Trey Tucker. A.J. Cole has sent it away. It's going to be returned by Hollywood Brown, as we're going to swarm to him at the 26-yard line to bring him down. And now we're going to try and get another stop of this Chiefs offense. It's going to be a run play here on first down. We're going to get to Pacheco for only a gain of 1. Great tackle by the young Trent Simpson. Second and 9. Press coverage on the receivers. It's a run play, and we're going to bring him down for a loss. Tyree Wilson with the tackle for loss. And we're going to try and play for a 3 and out. We will pass commit. 3rd and 10. Kelsey comes in a short little motion. We're going to try and send an extended blitz, and it's caught over the middle of the field by Worthy. A huge first down as Max Crosby was coming in hot off that edge. We're going to try and get another stop here. 1st and 10. Going to stay on Pacheco. It's a quick pass out to Rice. It's only a gain of 3. He will get out of bounds, however. We're going to try and send a blitz, or we can switch into cover 1. Make a bit of a change. It's going to be a give. It's a play action fake, and it's picked off by Eric Stokes. Eric Stokes, what an interception. What a play by Eric Stokes, getting a huge pick off Patrick Mahomes. Showing some hops is the big man Jordan Davis, jumping over the little man Eric Stokes. The pressure was coming, and jumping in front of Hollywood Brown is Eric Stokes for a beautiful interception. And that's going to set the Raiders offense, a man currently one behind the league lead in rushing touchdowns, and pretty nice starting field position. What a job by Eric Stokes. I've bullied Eric Stokes for getting cooked all year. That's a huge play. Just check it down to Brock Bowers, who comes down with it. A nice catch to get us across midfield by Brock Bowers. Jacoby Myers. I've loved using that route in the past. We're going to go quickly to Zach Batch, who's got a 3-yard gain. And this is now when we go back to running the football through that gap. It's 2nd and 7. The give to Genty. He's got a bunch of blockers. He's through a bunch of holes. He's down to the 27. 61 yards on 7 gives. And he's doing some backflips and somersaults on the field. He is in the zone. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. It's going to go out to Michael Mayer, who's got the reception for a gain of 3. And we're going to start slowing down the pace of this game. The give to Genty. He's going to get 6 on that rush. And it's now 3rd and 1. We're going to let clock run off here as we try and tick it down. We are in the red zone. It's going to be a give. Genty motors for the first down. Down to the 17-yard line. Genty doing just enough to get the first down. What a job by Genty. Just over 4 minutes to go. We will snap the ball. Genty up the middle. A gain of 8. 77 yards in the first half on 10 touches for Ashton Genty. We're just going to keep pounding this rock. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. 2nd and 2 to give to Genty. First down. 80 yards on the start of this day. It's 1st and goal from the 6. We're burning a lot of precious clock for the Chiefs. We will snap it. Ashton Genty running up the middle is going to get a gain of 2. And we're going to go to a pass play, I think, here. The final play before the 2-minute warning. It's going out to Ian Thomas, who's got a touchdown. It's 21-7. The Raiders take a 14-point lead just before the 2-minute warning. A.J. Cole giving the Chiefs the ball back just before the 2-minute warning. Hollywood Brown is going to return this one. He's brought down at the 26-yard line 6 seconds before the 2-minute warning. This play will for sure be the final play before the 2-minute warning. As it's picked off, Jeremy Chin running free. Touchdown, Jeremy Chin. It's a pick 6. The Las Vegas Raiders take a 28-7 lead in Arrowhead. They're hitting the stanky leg again. Jeremy Chin, it was thrown right at him. Patrick Mahomes is seeing ghosts as the Raiders are coming in hot today. Pending the extra point, it's a 21-point game. The extra point is up and good. The 2-minute warning is passed, and we're up 21. Hollywood Brown to return it again. And we're going to bring him down at the 24-yard line. There is a minute 55 to go in this game. In no way is this game over by any stretch of the imagination when you're playing the Chiefs. But with us getting the ball at halftime, if we play this smart here, as this is thrown up, Jeremy Chin cannot use or pick it. The Cameron Richardson had help over the top as well. We're going to pass commit again, 2nd and 10 here. It's going to be a quick pass to Worthy. He's caught after he gets the first down as they're going to start hurrying up to the line. 1st and 10, a minute 25 left, a short motion. And that's going to be a quick ball out to Travis Kelce, who's going to be able to get out of bounds at the 41-yard line. We're going to pass commit and we're going to blitz. We're going to try and get home here. Sending pressure. It's a quick throw out. We cannot tackle Xavier Worthy. Porter brings him down at the 2. A possible touchdown saving play by Darren Porter. We're going to run commit middle and try to get home on Pacheco. As it's a pass play. And it's a touchdown to Hollywood Brown. With 3 timeouts, you'd think they'd try and run the ball. They do not. There's 30 seconds left in this game. We are up 14. We get the ball at half. As there is a good chance that if we can get a field goal out of this next drive, that we're way splendid. As Dylan Laube, I believe, is getting his first return of the day. He will get it out to the 27-yard line before Joe Milton and Ashton Genty, who have dominated the Chiefs' defense today, get another crack at it. 26 seconds left. We have all 3 timeouts. We're just going to throw it away. 20 seconds remain. We're going to go to favorites. Let's see what we have in here. Jacoby Myers wants to cook, and they're going to come up on a press. We're throwing it up. Zach Betch is not going to be able to come down with it. 3rd and 10 with 15 seconds left. We need to get the first down here just so they don't get a chance to get the ball back. As we're going out to Brock Bowers, who's got the catch. They will call a timeout with 11 seconds remaining. We are going to sky kick this. Hit it a mile high into the air and try and burn as much time as we possibly can. As he's not going to fair catch it, he's going to get a nice return. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining. That will be halftime. We are up 28-14, about to get the ball out of half. We'll see you at the end of halftime. Welcome back. As Thornton is about to return this kick, the Las Vegas Raiders are up 28-14 on the Kansas City Chiefs. With ball out of half, the Raiders have played beautiful football today. As Ashton Genty is going to get 1 yard, protecting his X factor, as they are definitely going to want to try and hone in and stop Ashton Genty from running all over him in the second half. We're going to get 5 yards out of that run. It's 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Brock Bowers, quick pass. He holds on to it. He's got the first down. Brock Bowers has been huge for us today, getting those quick first downs. We're not going to run the ball here again. Instead, we're going to look to try and get quick passes off, and we're just going to throw it away. Joe Milton is playing great ball control football today. He's not making dangerous throws, and he's played smart with the ball. When you have Ashton Genty, who's averaging 6 yards a try, as he's going to get 6 right there, he can make it third and reasonable each time he gets the ball given to him. Thornton has one-on-one. I want to try and hit him deep if it's there. We're going to go quickly. Zach Betch with the first down grab. Zach Betch has turned into a monster for this Las Vegas Raiders offense of late. And we're going to try a bunch of deep balls. And we are going to audible to a run. Reset the play. No, I didn't mean to do that. And we're going to false start. I didn't want to flip the play. I wanted to rotate the play. As Colson Miller jumps off sides, no big deal. It's only 1st and 15. It's a good time to have that on the first down play as we're able to get back into exactly what we wanted to run originally. Trey Tucker, give him a chance. The ball is going to be out of bounds. 2nd and 15, we're going to give it to Genty and try and have him make some magic as he's going to get bum rushed in the backfield. He is out of his X factor, and that's the first tackle for loss by this Chiefs defense. 3rd and 16. And Joe Milton's going to go down. We had Brock Bowers, I just didn't see him, and we are going to be forced to punt. A.J. Cole going to punt this off. It's a pretty good punt. Going to put him back at the 22-yard line for Patrick Mahomes to try and answer. We are up 14. This is where our defense has struggled, making adjustments in the second half to continue to stop offenses, as it's going to be a pop pass to Xavier Worthy. We're going to rally to hold him to only a gain of 4. What could have been probably a lot worse is held to just a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. As Mahomes is going to roll out. He's going to get brought down by Max Crosby after a gain of 3. Way to stick with the play, Max Crosby. As this most likely is a pass play, I do not want to pass commit for fear this could be a run, although most likely now it will be a pass play. 3rd and 3 coming in motion. It's a quick throw out. We rally. No, he just gets the first down. Isaiah Pacheco moves the chains. Isaiah Pacheco. It's going to be a read option. A quick RPO. It's a 3-yard gain by Rashid Rice. As we picked off Porter, I allowed my own guy to get open. As they keep running that same play, at least out of that same similar formation, they're going to switch off to something different. 1st and 10, Pacheco. It's going to be swatted away by Stokes. He could have turned around just a little quicker and had another interception. We're going to try and send pressure here. Get to Patrick Mahomes. 2nd and 10. It's a quick pass to Pacheco. That's supposed to be my guy. How many times am I going to lose coverage trying to get home on a blitz? As Tommy Eichenberg has checked into this game. 1st and 10, we are sending pressure. Coming in motion is Noah Gray, I believe. We're going to send blitz. It's a quick pass. Caught by Noah Gray. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. We are in a zone complex. That's going to find Hollywood Brown wide open. 2 guys were there, and no one could get to any of them. Down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be a give to Pacheco. We're going to hold him down. He will get a gain of 4 down to the 1-yard line, and we are going to run commit again. It's a pass play, and wide open in the back of the end zone is Rashee Rice. He audibled out of the original run. It's hard to, every time the CPU will make the correct adjustment. Because they know what's happening. We only lead by 7 now. As we have to try and respond with another score. Thornton is going to get the return. He's going to get a nice return out to the 30 for us to go 70 yards to get the touchdown. Ashton Jeanty in our backfield. We're going to give it to Jeanty, who's going to follow blockers and only get a gain of 1. They've done a good job of neutralizing Jeanty in the second half. As this will be the final play of the third quarter. Pending an injury as Ashton Jeanty's free. He gets the first down. He's over the century mark on the day. 18 carries for 106 yards. We'll see you for the start of the fourth quarter. Currently, the unthought and improbable is happening as the Las Vegas Raiders lead the Kansas City Chiefs in the fourth quarter, a gain of 8 by Ashton Jeanty. We just keep rolling. Brock Bowers and Steele in the backfield. It's going to be a give to Jeanty. He runs it up the middle. He's going to get brought down. He had wide open grass. Just able to bring him down to save a touchdown. Ashton Jeanty in the backfield. 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers. We're going to run at a hole, and Jeanty's got another 10 more. Jeanty trying to salt away this game. Jeanty back into his X factor. 2nd and inches. The give to Jeanty. He's going to get brought down, but not after getting into the red zone. Ashton Jeanty trying to single-handedly beat this Chiefs defense. As Jacoby Myers has one-on-one. If Jacoby Myers wins, I'm throwing it up. Jacoby Myers cannot come down with the ball as it was just a bit late. We're going to run this again with Jeanty. I see that gap right between the left tackle and left guard, and we're going to get only 3 out of that. It's 3rd and 7. No matter what happens, we should be able to get at least a field goal, and I want to run it. Reset play, go back. Oh, shit. It's going to be a give to Jeanty. Drew Tranquil brings him down. It's going to hold us to a field goal try. Daniel Carlson. The kick is up, and it is good. It is a 10-point game with just under 7 minutes remaining. A.J. Cole sending it back. Hollywood Brown to return this ball. He's going to get a nice return. Almost able to squirt 3 before being thrown down violently at the 28-yard line. Patrick Mahomes, since throwing those 2 early picks, has been pinpoint accurate with the ball. As they rally, it was 28-7 at one point. They made it 28-21 with 2 unanswered touchdowns. Getting the field goal back makes it a little bit more respectable. And they are just inside of 7 minutes to go in this game. needing 10 points. It's going to be thrown over the middle, and Hollywood Brown is not going to be able to hold on. An absolute hospital ball by Patrick Mahomes. I don't know what Hollywood Brown did to piss off Mahomes. He just tried to kill him with that pass. Is almost being sacked. Jeremy Chin into Cameron Richardson, able to bring down Worthy. Almost being able to spin free. We were almost able to get home on Mahomes as well. First and 10. They audible out. 2 receivers. It's going to be a play-action pass. Going out to Hollywood Brown. Stokes is going to be able to tackle him at the 26-yard line. Time is running out for this Chiefs team as we are inside of 6 minutes to go. First and 10. Coming in motion is Isaiah Pacheco. It's going to be a play-action pass. No one is getting open. Mahomes is going to step up and be brought down after a gain of 4 by Isaiah Simmons. We're going to pass commit here. It's 2nd and 6. Okay, well now this is going to be a run play. It's still a pass play. It's going to be a quick ball out to Travis Kelce. He's going to make the catch and get the first down. But time is running out as we are inside of 5 minutes to go. It's snapped. And Nakobe Dean with a huge tackle for loss, bringing down Pacheco. It's 2nd and 12 with just under 4, or just over 4 to go now. Inside of 4 now, 2nd and 12. Pacheco's going to... That's a touchdown. The extra point is going to make this a 3-point game. We are just inside of 4 minutes. And the 3 and 8 Raiders are trying to pull up a miracle upset in Arrowhead against the 8 and 3 Kansas City Chiefs. Dylan Laube is going to get this return. It's going to be a nice return just shy of the 30. Ashton Genty coming out trying to end this Chiefs team here today. First play of the drive to give to Genty. He's going to get 3 yards. He is at 152 yards on the day. We are going to chew clock as we try and burn as much time off as possible, as Ashton Genty has a wide open hole. If the blocking assignments hold, and he's going to just run up the middle and get a gain of 4. Third and 3. This will be the final play before the 2-minute warning, unless the Chiefs try and stop it. It's a run play. Genty is brought down right back at the line of scrimmage. We'll see you for the 2-minute warning as Genty is heading to the locker room with an injury. And we will have to punt the ball away back to the Chiefs. We hope Ashton Genty is okay as the kick is blocked and picked up by the Chiefs. Everything is going wrong for the Raiders now. A.J. Cole could not get the punt off as the Chiefs get the ball back at the 20-yard line. "24 seconds before the 2-minute warning. We're going to try and send pressure. It's a quick check down to Isaiah Pacheco, and he gets brought down for a loss of 5 by Isaiah Simmons. It's a broken finger for Ashton Genty, and he will be out for the rest of this game and possibly a couple weeks into the future as we are at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 15. We're going to pass commit as we get stuck. A tackle after a gain of 12. It's 3rd and 3. We're going to pass commit try and hold the Chiefs to a field goal. And it's going to be a first down, caught, and we are going to call a timeout. Trying to make sure they kick a field goal, and if they score a touchdown, that we have time to answer back. As Pacheco is going to get brought down at the 4-yard line, we will use our second timeout. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Pacheco will go in motion. 2nd and 4. It's a pass play, and it's caught by Xavier Worthy. We're going to have one timeout in 1 minute and 11 seconds to try and steal this game back from the Chiefs. Trying to steal it and get a win here for our fallen running back, Ashton Jeanty. It's going to be returnable for Thornton. He's got great speed. He's out to the 31-yard line. 1 minute 7 to go. Trey Tucker has one-on-one coverage. We're throwing it up. We had 2 guys with one-on-one coverage. We couldn't hit either of them. As this ball is going to Trey Tucker and Trey Tucker only. Throwing it up. Trey Tucker. Catch back up with the ball. He cannot. 3rd and goal. No one is going to be able to stop Brock Bowers. Actually, there's now a corner on him. Zach Batch cannot come down with it. The ball is thrown out of bounds. And we are down to our final hope on a 4th and 10. Getting it off. Zach Batch with the catch to the 50-yard line. We will hustle back up to the line and try and get another big chunk play off. Throwing it up. Brock Bowers cannot make the catch. We have 18 seconds left. $18 seconds remaining. 1 timeout. Throwing it up. Trey Tucker cannot get there. 13 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Something has to go to the sideline. We're going to put Jacoby Myers on a corner route. Throw it up. Trey Tucker. Corner the end zone. He drops it! No! 6 seconds remaining. We need a Hail Mary. I cannot challenge that last play. I want to at least look at it. He got 1 foot in. He did not get the second. And it all comes down to this. 4th and 10. We're going to be sacked. The Chiefs are going to come away with this game, as the Raiders will fall to 3-9. Another second half collapse by this Raiders defense, and Patrick Mahomes leads the Chiefs to a stunning victory. We have lost our main running back for at least the next couple games. Joe Milton fought bravely, but in the end it was not enough. We got some key upgrades. Nakobe Dean with huge plays today. We're going to upgrade. Get 2 upgrades for him actually today. He played so well. We're going to make him a 79 overall. And now we get to learn the extent of the injury to Ashton Jeanty. A broken finger. He will be an 87 overall elusive back. And we actually do not know the extent of his injury yet. We're going to do a couple upgrades for these players, and then we'll see you to figure out what that injury is. Luckily, it looks like Ashton Genty will not be missing any time in the future as Jeremy Chin wins Player of the Week on the defensive side for the NFC with his 9 tackles and a pick 6. We have had brutal loss after brutal loss after brutal loss. Joe Milton might have a breakout. And I want to take a look at the prospects remaining and if we've learned anything about the guys that I wanted to go ahead and scout. Okay. So, we learned that Mike Davis is a projected round 3 to 4 talent. He looks really good. It has to be the fact that his awareness is so bad that it's killing his ratings, because he looks like he's going to be really good. He looks like very much a project quarterback, and he's 21. So I'm willing to still pull a trigger on him. We didn't learn anything about... How come we didn't learn anything about Gary Werner? I selected him to also be scouted. I don't know what's going on. We should know more about Gary Werner. And I wanted to know more about Alex. Maybe I'll find out a little bit more as next week, possibly. We'll probably address the press conference saying, are you expecting to get fired? As I very much would. Our defense is one of the worst in football, arguably history. Ashton Genty is having an insane rookie year. An insane rookie year. Defensively, we have some guys doing insane stuff. As Zach Betch is now our leader in receiving yards. But when we come over to our defense, and we have to look at Max Crosby and Nakobe Dean having 20-plus tackle for loss seasons, 100 total tackles for a outside linebacker that doesn't even play our Mike linebacker, 43 of them solo. So same with Jeremy. The amount of tackles tells you all you need to know about how bad this team is. Truthfully. We had huge interceptions in last game, and we completely blew it. It's going to take a lot to regroup from that. I'm going to go get some waters. My voice is completely gone after what is literally a horrific loss. But we will try and bounce back next week when we I believe we travel to Tampa Bay. Should be in some better weather than being out in Kansas City as we look to close the year facing the Falcons and Jags with 2 games after that. We are coming to the home stretch of the season, and we are currently the 15 seed in the AFC. The only reason why we are above Pittsburgh is because we beat them this year in a game that unfortunately had an error. I'll link that right there. But at least the explanation, I'll put a tag of it right there. But that is going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed me screaming and now crying over the Kansas City Chiefs beating us in heart-wrenching fashion, then please consider liking and subscribing. We'll address the QB breakout. We'll decide if Joe Milton is going to get a chance at that breakout and if he is going to start next week. But for me, that's all I have today. I am Andrew Carr, Carr Sports. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.